Let's look at the test you're understanding for parallel lines. And remember, when I have parallel lines, I always remember that there are three angles I'm dealing with, two pairs of equal angles, and one pair of supplementary angles. Right, if I have a look here, how can I connect x to 111? Well, this is my zigzag, so x equals 111 degrees. These are alt angles, and you always have to label your parallel lines. So AB is parallel to CD. Let's look at the next one. Right, over here, we've got two pairs of parallel lines. We've got this parallel to that, and we have this parallel to that. And you can see they have been identified differently. So I always like to work in alphabetical order. So I'm going to look for a reason to connect these two. You always use the parallel lines that these are both linked to. You can see my red line is linked to the yellow parallel line, so I know that I'm going to be using GI parallel to JK. Now, how can I connect 51 to A minus 7? Well, I know that A minus 7 degrees equals 51 degrees, and the reason being those are corresponding angles, parallel lines. Plus 7 to each side, so A equals 51 degrees plus 7 degrees, A equals 58 degrees. So what would this angle be? Well, if A is 58, 58 plus 7 is 65 degrees. Sometimes you need it. Get into the habit of writing it down. If I have a look at B, so let me get rid of that and that. So now I'm going to have a look at B. How are B and 51 connected? Well, they are both connected to the green parallel line, so I know that I am going to be using GL parallel to HM. And how are wrong place. GL parallel to HM. And those two, if I look at it, they are co-interior angles. And what do I know about co-interior angles? Well, they are supplementary, so they add up to 180. So B plus 51 degrees equals 180 degrees. I'm going to minus 51 degrees from both sides. So B equals 180 degrees minus 51 degrees. So B equals 129 degrees. Please remember that you have a variable on every single line. The other thing to remember, start with a plus statement. This was not a plus statement, you were just describing the diagram. For more practice, Chapter 2, Exercise 2.8.